Alright.
That is what we do.
Hey, my phone's parked too. Welcome.
Species that are endangered.
We're at the zoo.
And we do that
Welcome to part
reintroduction
2
programs
of the
and
zoo.
captive breeding programs. So with these scimitars, we have those reintroduction programs. About a month ago, give or take now, our head animal director
This is
and
part 2.
veterinarian just came back from Africa. From
Wow.
doing one of those releases. This project started
They
back
did?
in 2016, and we started with 25 of them. 18 of those 25 were from Fossil Rim, and we sent them overseas. So far right now, we have a little over 250. The ultimate goal is to have 500 of them. Why? 500 of the scimitars because it'll help ensure
It was
that
like a volcano to me.
continues on for at least another 40 years.
What would you
So they are our main animal.
Why does it look like a volcano?
Try our best to help repopulate them, just because they are currently extinct in the water.
Oh my god.
What would live up there on the
I think that's like a volcano.
The animals go up there.
Of course, I mean, this is where the whole animals at the
So
park
the bongos
goes.
are the ones across the
There's the whole park.
Is that kudu? Kudu, correct. Those are our greater kudu. That is our group of females. I have not seen our male in a while. But these are our kudu over here, our greater kudu.
Ooh, look at this.
The ones along the fence line are our bongos. So with the greater kudu, they have 7 to 8 vertical white stripes. They are native to the Africa region as well. And then with our mountain bongo, they have 10 to 15 vertical white stripes. And that just helps them with the enhancement of the camouflaging.
Oh wait, look. What are those?
Edge species and the
Some
bongo are
animals
more
over
forested
there.
animals. Do y'all know what crepuscular means? No. So crepuscular is being active during the dusk and dawn times. So that is what our bongo are. They love to come out during those early mornings and be out in the late afternoon.
Wait, so those are those emus?
Emus, correct. Yes.
It's Liberty Mutual. Are they emus?
It is. It's emu. But with these bongo right here, like I said, they are that
Bongo! It's moving! It's moving! Christian, it's Liberty Mutual. Hey, what's up? Liberty Mutual. What up?
What up, Liberty Neutral?
Yeah.
We have a program called the Twilight Twang, and we focus on those crepuscular species out here during that time. And it is pretty awesome to see them just because they are a little bit more interactive with us. During the daytime like this, they like to stay their distance. And of course, as you can see their coloration on their coating, they stick out like a sore thumb out here. So typically when you come out here, you will find them back in those trees all the way back there just hiding. And that's most likely where they're all going right now, to go hang out over there. But this animal is a critically endangered animal right now. There is an estimated less than 200 out of
Oh my
Ohio.
gosh!
And
Where are
the main
those?
cause of
I just recognize those are there.
decrease in population is deforestation. As our
They look like
population
tigers.
continues to increase, we take up a lot of more space, unfortunately. And because of that, we are cutting down a lot of their habitat. So that is why their population is going down right now. And similar to the kudu is considered a least concerned species, but there has been some decrease in their population over the recent years. And they're the ones over there by the water.
Yes, they look like tigers.
The males do have the largest horns of any
Look, they're
antelope
over
species.
there.
It can reach up to like 6 feet. So they are pretty huge and very
yes.
beautiful. I
What are
really
those?
wish
Oh my gosh.
the
Oh, there's
males
another
were
one of those.
out.
What are those down by
I'm
the
looking
water?
up.
The greater
Another one of
kudu,
those
and they are
orange.
also another African
Another one of
species.
those.
They look like
Very
hyenas.
shy. They don't like to interact as much with our vehicles like all of
Did
the
I
other
hit him?
animals.
You hit me.
Oh, the bongo are crossing.
Look at that big fat kangaroo.
Bongo!
Why does that look like a tiger? Chicken wing, hot dog by Maloney.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Choke all my food in. Oh God, I feel it.
What? What? No!
I felt something. Oh, I found it. It came through.
Just remember to gently toss it. You don't want to scare the animal.
What the heck?
Well, they like my food better.
So with the bongo, you do want to be a little bit more quieter just because they do spook really easily. Because once one starts running, they all start to run. So we definitely do want to be a little bit more quieter with them. But with like, this is the closest that I have ever had a tour group be to these bongo, just because they are always back in the trees, and
I know you put something.
they don't like to come out as much. So this sincerely has been the closest I have been able to.
So can I eat it?
Their faces resemble a cow.
It does. Their ears.
Yeah.
Hey,
Y'all throw it just to the animals. Don't try to peg them.
We are. Just because.
I'm not.
Stop, Maddox.
I'm throwing it to him.
Just because they do hide, like the kudu, for example, they will stand as still as a statue and just move those ears, similar to the bongo.
Oh, that's like already a food thing.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna.
Yes, they're really beautiful and really.
Come on, catch it.
Oh, I
Yeah. So with her,
Catch it. Get it. Come on, get it.
He's like, I'm done with y'all.
Yeah, he hates you.
Sorry.
But there definitely is more in captivity than there is out in the wild.
Alright.
Mommy, I have a question.
Whoa.
And if you look over here to your right side, those white ones, those are our Dama gazelles. And those are
Dama
our-
gazelles.
They are critically endangered as well. Oh, look at that one.
Look at that one with the curved horn. Ugh.
That's sad. They're gonna leave it alone unless it's the baby's like,
I want the emu. But with those Dama gazelles, they, like I said, they are critically endangered as well. But they are native to the same place where the scimitar horned oryx are, that Sahara Desert region in Africa.
oh, look at that baby bongo. It's so fluffy. I didn't see that.
The
Babies are much cuter than the adults.
How
They
did you
are.
make this whole thing like this? Like, did you like paint that and like put like attach this whole thing?
Our support team definitely did do the entire
You
Sorry.
Sorry.
Construction of it, yes. They drilled the holes. So it does take a while for
Like a
it to
drum.
What's the point of that? But our support team, like
For gracious sight, what's the point of that?
What's the point?
That blah, 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 blah.
It's the gate.
right?
That blocks the cars.
These are sick.
Yo, what's over the fence?
What do you know about the state?
It was like and it had all exotic animals, black buck, sable.
The only difference is they didn't leave alive.
Are those antelopes?
So those are antelope. The only thing that I ask is that you do not feed these sable antelope. We are
Oh,
not
wait.
allowed to feed
Oh,
them.
no.
You got a bunch here. So just focus on the animals on your left,
Look at those.
which are
Look
our
at
fowl.
those.
Oh, I studied
Oh,
that.
God.
I studied that.
Look,
So
look
the-
at those deers.
Sable antelope, they are just a little bit.
Excuse me, sir.
I studied these guys, Dad.
So they are.
Miss Ernest, Miss Ernest,
5 years.
it's okay if you hold my phone and get the, do not press that.
Absolutely.
Do not,
Okay, I won't
do
press
not.
it. I won't press it.
I studied
Because I'm saying,
pretty.
I'm sending this on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Wait, take, no, my phone, on my phone.
I studied that.
Can you do like, no,
Yes.
no, but I want you to.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, look. Face is there too. Good thing I have it.
Mason, Maddox, hurry, look up.
Oh, sorry, can you hear that?
So these are our
Do
fallow
not
deer.
press.
Go grab this.
Oh, look at these babies.
Look.
I wish I could pet them.
I know, I wish I could too, but we can't, unfortunately. But these fallow deer, they are native to the Europe and Turkey region. These
Get it.
are all
Mediterranean.
boys.
Go get him.
Yes, in that area too.
Come on, get the deer. Yeah,
and
he
we
ate
have
my-
one
he ate my-
female in this group. So do y'all know the difference between horns and antlers? Anybody?
No.
What's the difference between horns and antlers?
Hunter, here's some.
Antlers is like Wait, take a video. Take a video of me getting that one.
So antlers, they do shed.
Look at these.
Little drops after every season.
Oh,
and
they're
then horns, they
so
are more
I studied
Eat
that
it.
for my project.
Yeah.
Once a horn
Thank you.
breaks, for
You're
example,
welcome.
in the sable antelope, if their horn breaks, it
But when are we
will
gonna
not
eat these?
regrow back. And most of our male
How
fallow
come
deer over
they're
here,
eating?
they did drop their antlers a couple of months
Alright,
ago.
I wish I
They
had
are
a
back in
video
their
thing that
season.
can help the camera. I should have got one. That's easy. Sorry about that, guys. Oh look, wait, what are those? What are those? Wait, what are those? Oh, are those goats? And look at them moving. Oh, look at this one. Look at this one.
Oh yeah.
There. Whoa.
Hold on.
Sorry. Let me sit down here on it. Excuse me.
I know who you're talking about, though. I know exactly who you're talking about.
On, can you scoot over?
I believe we did shave it down because of how
Was it
far.
both?
There you go.
I
There you
think it was
go.
just the one.
Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly.
But with the fallow deer, we do like to call them the ice cream deer, just because they do come in 14 different color variations. But the most common that you will see out here is the vanilla, the chocolate, rocky road, and butterscotch. And fallow deer is our most abundant species out here on our property. Yes, those are the Gemsbok oryx. They are closely related to the scimitars and the Arabians.
Is that licking out of a bathtub?
With the Gemsbok, they are the second most well-adapted desert dwellers that we have out here. They can live in very, very harsh environments. And they definitely do get all of their water content from the plants that they eat. So that is how they're able to survive in those areas out here.
What is that up there on the mountain?
Those are
Are these mountains or something?
those are water.
Just look at that way over there.
waterfalls?
Look at those over there. Look at the mountains.
Animal, can we go to that? Hey, hurry.
Look at those mountains over there. Like, are those mountains or something? Don't tell
Bad
me.
eyesight. I can't see far away, but it looks like they're waterfalls.
They are pretty.
Kisses on the face.
So the velvet that you see, yes. So that velvet that you see on their antlers, it is a very sensitive time for these animals, just because it is live blood vessels going through it, so it can be a little bit sensitive to the touch for them. But once their antlers are fully grown, they will shed all of that velvet
deer.
off. They'll scratch it on trees, the posts, whatever they can. And it is a little bit of a bloody process during that time, but it does not harm them. It's just normal, their normal cycle. And then once all of that velvet is off, it will expose that antler, that true bone for them. And then just remember to see, just because they are a little bit fluffy areas out here, and I don't want anyone to go forward.
Are the antlers as soft as like velvet? Are they soft like that? Or are they prickly?
It is a little soft. It's like,
Velcro?
yeah, like, not
There's the window.
Is that a water bug?
It's no, those
they
are all
just
fallow deer right here, and then the
no, that's
white
my
one,
animal.
That is a
There are a lot of deer
right
here.
here. It feels.
Someone just. There's a lot of deer.
I'm trying to think like. Yeah.
Guys, a deer just. I have more deer than any. Go, Sam!
Yes. Our fallow deer are our most.
Sam Spark.
Oh,
Look at deer.
It's just like a little blankety type of.
Someone help me get this. You hold this and I will.
Here, I'll get it. You get it. Here, Connor, turn around.
Okay, wait. Are on our website.
Put your, hold on. No, look at me.
So
I'm saying this on
right
YouTube.
here, this is an
Okay, look at me and
ADAX.
Mom.
This
I'm
white
saying-
Oh, dang it, I was trying to get. Oh, look.
But I'm
Donated
saying
to
this
the
on
Trans-Sahara
YouTube. I
Desert
can't.
region
Look at that.
of Africa. They are our other
That's
animals
cool.
that we do have reintroduction
Can you
programs
hold
with.
dummy phone?
They are critically
But do
endangered
not
right
press
now.
the-
Their population is
Let-
less
go
than
sit down, Claire. Let me
300
help him
out in
real
the
quick.
wild,
But do
and
not
they
press
are
that button,
our
okay? Do not.
most,
Awesome. Got it, buddy?
well-adapted desert dwellers.
Oh.
That white
All right.
Oh, I got you
color
feeding them.
scimitars, helps them reflect that heat
Get
from the sun.
Get 'em.
But with that, there was a
Feed
study
it.
done on them as to how long they could go
Good
without
job,
a
buddy.
reliable water source. And it
Did
was a
you need
little
some?
over a
Hey,
year. They
you okay,
used
Claire?
all of that water content
Got
from
it.
the plants that they
Okay,
eat.
I fixed it.
Good thing you didn't press the wrong button.
This is a female right here.
So.
But those hooves, if you look at her hooves, they're not made obviously for the concrete. They're made for that sandy area. So sometimes when they're running out here, you will see them kind of like slip and slide on these roads out here, just because it is not made for the road and the grassy area. You want to see over here? Oh, is there some over here?
They're made for like sand.
That was so pretty. Their hooves,
It's like toes,
yes,
but they only have two.
yes.
gosh, look at that.
Right.
Me
So
and
you give me some information.
me and my dad went to Lake House, and there was white
Look at that.
everywhere.
Yes.
Oh,
Is this
there's
in
one.
Austin?
You will see.
Is this in Austin? Because when we go to the lake every year during the summer in Austin, they're everywhere. Like they're all in the backyard, and they're so friendly because they're around people.
Yeah, we do have some white-tailed deer out here that like to mingle. You'll like see all the fallow deer and axis deer, and then you'll see a white-tailed. You're like, oh, wait,
Mom, this is the thing that I did on my project.
That's almost a boat.
water
So
book.
what's some information on those water bugs?
I don't know.
Ooh.
You just said this project.
I just wrote.
So these are the water bugs on the side. Yes, they are. And these are both female water bugs. They are common water bugs. Only the males have horns in this species. The females do not. So with these water bugs, they are pretty stinky animals.
Look at that
It's kind of
cute.
similar to us. When we don't shower for a couple of days, our hair gets very oily and we start to smell. That's how they are, but 10 times worse.
It's like they have a
are-
bullseye on their bottom.
Yes. So it's a little target. It acts as a target for these animals, especially like for predators. Sometimes it like helps them. How do I say it? Like, it attracts them more towards the hind than it would in the front area, just because it's like, oh, what is that?
Yeah.
So it helps them get away. And then also for babies, it does act like a little target when they're going through like these deep brush areas. But their coating is insect repellent and water repellent. They do have to be near a water source. Out here, our water source is down this area. We have a little pond down there that they like to go hang out with and around. But the babies are so cute. They're so fuzzy, just so little. They're so precious.
Are they stinky?
They
Oh,
are
it's
stinky.
so
The males
cute.
definitely do smell worse than the females.
have a Texas tortoise?
Yeah.
Tortoise. I'm trying to think if
I wanna
we have
eat
any
these
of
so bad,
the
what is it so bad?
Overlook.
We
We do, right? We do have some at the Overlook. At our children's animal center.
Do you have like snakes that I like to hold?
No, we don't.
We can pet them.
We don't
Is
have
this like
any
snacks?
snakes out here, like
Is this-
ambassador snakes or anything like that. You can go
Why
and
do you
pet
eat
them.
I was gonna try it, but it's
I
not
wish
good.
that'd be
Are
cool.
I hate
Is it
snakes, but
stomach
I
in
don't see them.
Yeah.
Really?
So one time I was at my friend's birthday, and we were at this time, and there was this huge snake, and we got to pet it and everything, and it was
Yeah, we don't have any like ambassador snakes or anything out here.
I love them.
So we can like. pet
Me
them,
too.
What
I
are
wish,
these?
but we don't.
Why? Are they?
It's what?
The flowers.
So I am not the greatest at plant identification. I will tell you that. So I cannot tell you what those plants are.
It's cool. They-
We do. I can't tell you which one are ash juniper trees. I can't tell you that right off the bat. It's these over here.
Are these water buck? I mean, yeah, water buck.
These are still fallow deer.
All of those.
Bro, how many fallow deer?
Where are
Oh
those?
look, there is our. Oh look at the baby water bug. So that is the baby water bug. These are adult females.
Oh gosh, look.
And that is
Look at
the
these.
Male. That is the male in our.
I've never seen one. That is. I want to go see the baby.
Oh, there are
And
more.
for the most part, all of these animals get along.
Ah, man.
Yes, for the most part. On occasion, you will see them
Okay.
have like little tussles, especially when we're throwing out food. For the most part.
Look at the circle at the
The
butt.
most dominant ones
Look at the bun bone. With the butt bone.
shoo everyone else away so they can get the feeding.
Oh, look. Look.
Yeah.
Oh,
So there's
look,
two
there's a
girls
grandma.
right there. They did join the unicorn club.
Oh, look
But
at
I like to say the
Look
unicorn.
at the baby right there.
They probably broke it off early age, or they got it caught on something, or it was probably bad regrowth, or bad growth where we had to shave it down. But it doesn't harm them, to be honest, and they will not go into our production program.
balance them or anything.
No, it doesn't.
You said they all only have one horn? Sorry.
No, they have two, but I don't know how they broke it off, to be honest.
That's
Look
funny.
at
Both of
those.
them.
What are those?
Yeah.
Woo.
Is that why they're
Oh.
friends because they both don't have horns?
They complete each other here.
This is right here.
Nice.
Have you ever seen one fight before? Have you
So the ones that I see fight out here or kind of like spar are our deer, especially.
Wait, what are those?
And they do
What
that a
else?
lot when they
I can see
are
his butt.
young and they're just trying to kind of like get the feel. Sometimes they will play, but other times once they're getting ready competition for later. For
Whoa,
later in the
that's
day
yeah,
when
hot.
it comes time
Oh,
to
there's a
go,
little
they can fight with the
chickie
older adult
monkey,
males to get that territory and the ladies as well. So
Okay.
you will see them out here kind of
Nothing
like
to-
sparring and play fighting.
How long has this video been? Jeez. How long has this video been so far on my phone?
The time's at the top.
Yeah, 20 minutes and 42. I'm sending it on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel.
Not on a daily.
What?
But you will see the younger ones. They definitely see
How long have I been doing?
It's really cool, but sometimes it's
Hey,
If we do
What?
see that, we will just
what?
don't want our animals to harm one another.
You mean this?
If it is really intense for the
Hey,
most
show
part,
me.
let them exhibit their
Honor, show me. Yeah, we did. How long has the video been?
21 minutes and 23 seconds. So I'm sending this on YouTube.
That's gonna be
and-
all of your stories.
Oh my god, put me on YouTube.
Yes,
Yeah.
I watch it.
Oh, you do?
Same.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Watch it.
Honor Wembry. My full name. Ow. What was that?
Okay. Do you want to wait until it stops?
Any more animals to go?
I'm calling with you.
Moving?
Can I?
What? Chris is about to do that.
Here, you go in there.
Why is this so sus? Like, is this what's literally life for? Just kidding. The car over there.
I just put it on.
Let's just remember to grab a
You're
seat
on
so
YouTube?
we don't.
Wait, I don't think you're supposed to be.
How do you spell it? Don't put me on YouTube. I didn't get it.
No, Honor, put me on YouTube.
No.
Hey, don't.
Show baby. Go like this.
Mom,
Show
whoa.
us. How do you touch it? Hey.
And with these fallow deer, typically they're the pregnancy period is about 4 to 5 months, so theirs isn't as long. The smaller the animal, for the most part.
So-
Wait, what?
Right?
How?
And then the bigger the animal, of course, the longer it is. For example, the giraffe,
Oh,
theirs
oh.
is about 15 months.
No honors on
It's
you.
close to 2 years.
Oh, wait, let's go.
So it
What?
definitely
No,
does
let's go.
take a lot longer for our larger animals.
Oh, that's not raining.
I'm surprised I'm not pulling it down. I swear.
I'm getting it. I wanted it back. You really do you want the rest of your food? Yes.
I should have shot out my TikTok.
What?
I should have shot out my TikTok.
Honor.
This is a white-tailed deer right here.
What?
What's your channel called?
Honor Wembry. And you should know how to spell it.
That's a
Shout out for my TikTok.
white-tailed deer.
Oh my gosh, is that all fallow deer?
Yes, all the ones that are
My.
out there are all fallow.
There's so many.
They are our most abundant species.
How much is there roughly?
I would say we have two. The one in this picture and the one in the
What do they do in storms? They'll just find the show.
Let's just grab the and that way.
Hey, how's it doing? So this is me. Sorry, it may be showing the back camera. But yeah, get that me.
I have a question. It seems kind of interesting. Have one of these ever like flipped before?
Has anyone ever what?
Like, has this ever flipped before?
Yes.
Thankfully not. Thankfully not. I
Has
hope
anybody
they are.
fallen
You don't
out?
want to start now.
No, we definitely don't want to start now. No, we haven't had anyone fall out.
How would
You
someone
have
fall
to
out?
be- Yeah, you would have to be
We go up that
sitting
mountain.
on this to potentially fall
My
back.
cousin fell out of the
That
car
wouldn't be
once.
good right now.
Out of a what?
My car once.
What was how?
He was sitting on like the edge of the window,
Oh,
and he was like leaning back to feed the animal, and just.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
not the greatest because these animals.
What's that?
Even though they see our vehicles a lot.
Where?
So those are our owls.
What?
Where are those?
Wait, what are those? What are those?
And they are native to the Morocco and
got a long
Algeria.
Oh, look, he was like a gold grandpa.
He's dripped out.
I need some more now. Oh, he just.
So if you look at their eyes, they have
Is he
those
singing?
horizontal pupils with that yellow iris around it, and they are pretty well known for that. They are avid rock climbers. They are
Look at these. Like, they're more over there.
to jump off these rocky hilly areas that we have out here. They definitely
That's not.
they did bring them here to Texas like back in the 1970s. And they kept them in captivity when our and because they escaped, there is now a wild population of them. I think about 5,000 of them. They're about having a seizure or something.
He's running. It's like a little dog.
Oh my! So that
It's not little.
they do roll. Yes, yes, they do like to roll.
Are we gonna see cheetahs?
Ah, hey. Oh, just the other group.
No, so our cheetahs are in enclosures. We do not mess with the cheetahs at all.
That sounds
Only our
really
animal care team does.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
Do you ever wash them yearly?
So they are free roaming and they cleanse themselves. They wash themselves.
Oh my gosh,
Do
there's
not
zebras.
interfere with anything like that.
Do y'all help them if they get hurt or something?
If they do, yes, we will.
When do we have lunch?
What if they're like way back there?
So we find out either by like the tour guides driving around, our white vehicles that is our
Do you know when we have
team, right?
lunch?
Them driving around, or even guests telling us, calling us, oh hey, we saw an animal that is limping, it is injured. So everybody is our eyes out.
What if they're deep in the forest? Like
If they are deep in there, then that is a little bit more difficult for us
People
to
talking with
tell.
they
Yeah,
slow
they have
motion they.
bad regrowth and
His name looks like his name's Sharon.
so we do sometimes have to go and check things out.
These people talking
Oh,
with
look at the zebra.
there's no motion.
homeboy.
Sussy! Sussy!
His tail is so tiny. What is that?
What you walking about, boys? I'm at the
There
zoo.
are three
I was
types
eating
of zebras. You have your Hartmans, your
Oh my gosh, look, the zebra. Look at that, the zebra. Oh, good lucky Lord, there's more.
it is a little bit naturally a little bit more like a lighter brown than black.
What is that thing in the middle of the road? The big.
That is a European red deer.
I think I did that on my science project. Whatever. Hey, buddy. Zebra.
But the zebras,
Hey, big old zebra.
we do have the Grevies and the Hartmans on the property. However, the Grevies are back towards our like intensive management area back there. We don't have them out here with our
He ate one of yours.
Both Grevies and Hartmans have no underbelly stripes.
Get
Are
some.
they black with
Come on, come
white
get
or
that.
white with black? White with black? Anybody else? Black with white. So they are black with white.
Ew.
There is a correct answer. So if you are to shave off their entire coating, they are black underneath. The reason for this pigmentation or the white stripes is because
Get
there is
some.
a lack of pigmentation. It's a lack of melanin. So that is why they appear white. They're very beautiful.
Oh, you ate mine.
They are very
Hey, you ate mine.
really bad attitude.
Can I have one, please?
Like that one, its tail was because
Oh,
another
that
one
one's so bad.
nipped it.
Get it.
Nipped it.
Hello.
Best friends now.
I just got attacked by an elk. I just got attacked by an elk.
Hopefully,
That's not an elk.
we were
That's a European
that
red
they
deer.
are pregnant. We just don't know. Because the male has just had a hard time mounting the females, just because the females are really aggressive towards him and just like bully him. So we are hoping that she is.
Hey, little
Some
zebra.
of them are pregnant, but we sincerely don't.
Zebra, come here.
Our
Here's zebra. Oh, look.
but typically they won't tell us
Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
or anything.
Come on, get over here, zebra.
Confirm it. Just because we do have one.
Please come here. Come on.
We won't know until.
Hey, no, wait, you're still back. Oh, sorry.
What are that big group of deer?
All of that. This guy right
Bye.
Look at him. That and then that big group over there by those trees, those are all European red deer. They are native.
Bye.
stage, and so is our males. Both of our males are fixed, so they cannot have any babies and reproduce with the girls.
What is
Right
that
now,
snake?
they all look pretty shaggy, and that is because they are starting to shed. They're still shedding that winter coating. So that's why they look a little bit
We're
scraggly
not
out
gonna bring
here.
them home and then go away from them.
Okay, how long is that? Like 2 weeks?
Look at all those. What are those?
But with the European red deer, the species that we were trying to kind of take over were our Nile Ledgeway.
Not today.
Not today, but
Those are still Hartman Mountain zebras. They just don't always stay together. They just kind of like to hang out in their own separate.
Look funky. And that people, huh?
Here too.
Sussy!
Stop doing that.
So those over there, those are the Nile Ledgeway.
Wow!
They look similar to the black bugs, but they are Nile Ledgeway. They are closely related to the water bugs. So that is the female.
Wow,
and
look at
the
that
one
tree.
Is the lighter than you.
Oh my
Is
gosh, I've
the
been doing this video for
darker
32
brown
minutes
color.
and 18 seconds.
So they were supposed to be our replacement for the European
do you
red
know
deer,
if we
but
have
their
lunch?
population is more toward, like, their habitat is more
Huh?
kind of, has to be like a low wetland, just because they are, like I said, closely related to the water buck. They need to have that water source out here. And our climate just doesn't really accommodate them as well. And they just haven't been able to breed successfully. So for the meantime, they're just a little bit more of a standstill species for us. And we just will have them on the property unless we can find a better facility that is well
How many
suited.
minutes have you been recording?
Huh?
How much minutes have you been recording?
33 minutes and 7 seconds. I don't know why I've been doing it that long for a YouTube video. What? You're good. I accept your apology, madam.
I don't know if they will.
Yeah, I guess it said we weren't supposed to until 12.
that's where the other half is.
Yeah, the other half is going first. And then we flip flop.
What?
It's my spot, by the way.
Why, Mama?
And then the other ones are getting here probably around now.
I'm ready. Oh, tell me everything you know. Is it gonna be like my singing, huh? Like my singing? I'm ready. Oh, tell me everything you
No,
know.
so the giraffes are in their yard. They are not out in the pastures.
What about this? Hello.
I think we're good.
Sorry.
It's going to rain.
Sorry.
This entire week or the next couple
Now I know whatever got her loop. Sorry about that, Miss Vanessa.
Where they at? What is that sound for right now?
I think we're back for lunch.
Be out in the wild when it rains.
What?
So just out here
Confusing,
in general, we just don't want them. They are, just because they are such a large animal, they are more susceptible to hypothermia.
Those
So
giraffes?
they do have access.
Giraffes! They're
They have access to
giraffes!
heat inside their barns, so it just makes it easier for them. They should get that coldness and they can go in there. Compared to we were to have them out here, it'd be much
I
harder
miss
for us to
you
kind
more
of
than like.
Are those about like 13 feet tall?
Yeah, so our giraffes, we have 12 in total. We have 3 babies. We have Rook, Nessa, and Waffles. Waffles was born in December, the one that is walking inside the barn.
We might have to buy in the service.
Rook was born in July, and Nessa was born in August. So all of them are reticulated giraffes. We do focus on the reticulated just because they are considered vulnerable right now. Every facility is different. There are different types of breeds of giraffes. I believe there's 9. But our only mixed one is Shiner. Shiner is a mix of reticulated and Rothschild. So it's basically like a dog is to a giraffe, like a reticulated is to a German Shepherd, or a Rothschild is to a pug. So there are different types. This is Rook right here, the one furthest on your right. Yes. The one
What's
that
your
has, like,
oldest
the-
and your youngest?
Our oldest is.
Look at the
Who
one
is
sticking
that?
its tongue out.
No, not Montenosi. Who is our oldest? Isn't it Snorgy? Yeah, so Snorgy is our oldest, and she is
Wow,
like,
look
what, 14? Yeah, she's not. They're not real old. They're
Look at
not
those.
super old. She's about 14, give or take.
Which one is
Um,
it?
do they live to?
So they can live up to 20 something years. In captivity, they do live a lot longer though, and that goes for any animal. Typically, it's extended by 5 to 10 years when they are in captivity.
I miss you more than like I.
What do you do with them when they pass away? They're so big.
What?
What do you guys do with them when they pass away? They're so big.
So when they do pass away, we do like
Great
necropsies
dad, Daddy.
and all that. Check, make sure, see what
How
happened.
do they transport them away though?
Transport them. We have like trailers, and then we do have an area here where they go do all of that like surgical stuff.
That's something a police officer does.
Oh, look at Ruby, he's so adorable.
Is that their thing, licking the wood?
Yeah, they do. So if you see our trees out here, some of them have fencing on it, and that is to prevent them from killing the tree, just because they will take off a lot of that bark.
Yeah.
And strip it off, and it's just like they get like all of the minerals and stuff from the tree, the nutritional stuff. So you will see like the
I think
trees
they
out
like to
there. I
lick
don't know if
it.
you could see past this fence. It's kind of like broken down. Y'all
Oh,
can
yeah.
see how it looks a little bit of this light reddish color. That's because they have stripped. They're starting to strip that entire tree. So we do have fencing out here on some of them. That way they don't kill the entire tree and take all of that bark off.
What happens if they take down the
But I have a question. When they do that, like, where are they when they do? Like, are they?
Wherever they die.
I know.
What do you
like,
mean?
Like, mostly, like, how do they die?
Sometimes it could be health issues. For the most part, it's health issues or old age. It's just like us, like your
What
pets.
if they just like die out here? Where, like,
So we will do necropsies, and by that we like do open them and check like their organs. They'll do like a big thorough check on everything.
They'll do that here on site?
Yes, we do have vets here that do that and just kind of rule out and see what was the cause of their death. That way we can know. They'll send all of those samples to the lab, and then that way we know what was going on with them. If they didn't show any signs of sickness or anything like that, if it just happened on the spot, then we do get those results from them. Oh, look at that. That is Betty Jane right there.
What could happen if like not health issues or old age like kills them?
We don't have any predators. We do have native predators out here, mostly coyotes, but they're pretty small. Our giraffes would most likely easily injure the coyotes or anything like that. But we don't have anything. They could potentially fall, hurt themselves. That could be another cause. But for the most part, it typically is health related or of age. Hardly do we have any incidents with the giraffes out here. But typically giraffes, they can be up to 20 feet tall. Our tallest is Shiner, and he's close to the 15, 16 foot range. And those tongues, they are about 18 inches, and they do have that bluish, purplish coloration, and then towards the back it goes to pink. And that just basically helps them block, like, it's kind of like their own screen protectant, or sun protectant from those rays, just because they do have prehensile lips. A tongue, I should say, and basically if we were able to feed them, they could grab individual pellets out of your hand if they wish to do so. That is how they are able to grab those leaflets from the trees, those branches, and stuff like that. Our other, who else has prehensile
40 minutes.
Our black rhinos have that too. What are these?
Oh my gosh.
You mentioned
I don't want you to hit it.
Antelope.
yes, these are the Arabian oryx. So these are the ones
Look
closely
at them.
related to our scimitars and our gemsbok. They are the smallest of that species. They are native to the Indian Peninsula area. They are basically the poster child of conservation. They were extinct in the wild back in the 1970s. But with conservation efforts and programs, we were able to help reintroduce their population. It did take about a decade or so. So like in the 1980s was when we started seeing that increase. Right now, they are considered vulnerable. So they do have a little over 1,000 right now. So they definitely did go down 3 levels. And there is this list called the IUCN list. It's the International Union of Conservation of Nature. You can go online. I think it's called the Red Threatened List. .org, and you can find these species, any species out here, and then just type in the name, and it'll show you general facts and information about them. It'll tell you where they are, if there's no information on them, if they're extinct, vulnerable, critically endangered, near threatened. It'll show you all of that information on there. So that is ultimately what we are trying to do with most of our species out here. Reintroduce them back into the wild and help their populations that are endangered. And then typically people ask, oh, well, are y'all going to get more or different kind of species? Our animal care team and our higher ups are always looking if we can take that, just because it is a lot of resources that goes into keeping these animals and conserving them.
Which one?
This one.
Wow.
How longer are we on here?
We only have maybe about another 35, give or take. We are going up Cheetah Hill right now. We're
Saint
going
is
to go
calling
up
me.
to Cheetah Hill.
Which one's that?
Where we'll go to see our cheetahs. It's up here. It will
We're gonna eat lunch.
After all the bus.
Maybe.
Wow, 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 wow.
Wait, Honor, how long have you been videoing?
42 minutes and 41 seconds.
Honor, how you been smirking?
Huh? I am a YouTuber. And a stranger just called me right now. I don't
These
even
are females of that.
hung up on him. I just hope that video
Yeah,
didn't
so these
catch
are the female
a stranger doing his best
Are
to
they
get me on the
sleeping?
phone.
Are they
Wait,
sleeping?
hello?
Yeah, those girls over here are.
Hello. Oh, look at those babies. Wait,
They're
what
just
are those?
very old. These ladies are very old.
zebras.
How do they sleep like that with their neck up?
That is just a comfortable position for them. If we sleep like that, we would.
Are they asleep or are they
hurt?
Some of them.
They're not really little gals with my dog.
I know, I'm watching to see if he's breathing.
It's so cute.
Like they're not moving.
They're alive. They're alive. It's very subtle, but they're alive.
Dang, how do you see them?
There's so much
Wait, Miss
deer.
Ernest, are we not stopping about like where the goats are or whatever?
After lunch, are we going to the
I
petting
think
zoo?
we're not going up there after.
Yeah,
What?
after lunch. Okay.
What if they
Then when is lunch?
I asked if we were going to the petting zoo after lunch.
Do they spit it out?
Yeah, most likely. They're pretty good at grazing and kind of like smelling what is on the ground. There's more than how secrets are wrong. Probably taste it like, oh, this is not food.
Oh, look. Look. Look.
But there are
Look
some
at
animals
it.
like birds, for example, that do need like
Oh
pebbles
my
and rocks to
gosh.
help with their
Look at there you
gestation.
go.
That is baby zebras or just smaller?
No, it's just smaller.
They are pretty.
Did I hear you say you do have cheetah out here? Yes, but they are not free roaming. No, yeah, that would be a little bit counterproductive if we were to have them roaming out.
Whoa, whoa.
Because it would not help our other animals.
Eee.
So we do have them, but they are in there.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, we do. And you'll see them once we get up there. How we
Every
section.
like that puppies have all different sections.
Yes, so they are on different pastures. What was the question?
Wait, what if they do pass it? Oh, is that what the little brown things are? Because they
Yes, because they cannot, if they are trying to pass, they will probably get their foot stuck in there. And then you would have to come to rescue. Just talking about the cattle guards.
How would y'all do that though? If like so heavy.
So we do have our animal care team. They typically, when they come out,
Use the tow truck.
to do some
have
type
you
of
ever seen
procedure.
them?
But like a.
No, the animals don't test it.
no, seriously.
Or at least I haven't heard of them trying to test it. Just because I'm sure once they step that foot and kind of like feel it go down and then kind of back off. They'll get pretty close to it, but I have not seen them try to like step and cross over.
We're going up a
So they
mountain.
probably would hurt themselves.
Yeah, you're right, Anna.
Huh?
How long is your video?
46 minutes and 10 seconds.
Oh.
Okay.
He's gonna get the whole tour.
Well, that's the longest video ever done on YouTube, I guess.
It's probably gonna make the longest one ever in history.
Of course, I'm gonna send on YouTube. They subscribe to my channel. Even I can send on WhatsApp.
And he's filming the whole thing.
I can send on WhatsApp to my family. They can tell whatever I did. And I let them watch. I think it's gonna go to an hour, guys. What if it goes up to an hour?
Have any animals like
I don't know.
No, so they are pretty good. The ones that like to be out here in this hilly area the most are the
Goats.
otters. Yeah.
Hours.
They're the ones that you will see out here.
There's an
They're-
outlet right there.
Yeah, they're over there.
And there's one right here laying down. Right.
That was kind of famous.
Oh, there's one right there. Where'd that go?
They're pretty cautious.
That's a goat, I guess.
There's one right there.
Look, there's some. Oh, look, where go? Oh, look, there's a baby running to the. Jeez. Look at her dancing, walking. Ooh, look at that old lady. She walking. She walking right there.
Oh, the baby.
What? I love babies. They're so cute. I want to kiss them. I could move you. Sit. Now I have to sit
So
back
most of them
and
are
stand the
pregnant
whole way.
right now.
Look at that feet.
And they will probably start to give birth within the next 2 months.
They're the outlets. Look at the baby. Look at the baby order.
No, y'all can name them if you want. They don't have
What are they doing? Oh, look. Oh, look.
Junior. It is
Oh,
hard
no,
to keep up with them within. They just look very similar. So I just call them by their tags. 788.
Look at that much teeth.
Denise, do you have all your animals tagged? Not all of them.
What does it mean if they are tagged?
This video.
For the most part, sometimes they have visited.
Once this gets to an hour, I may.
the vet
When this
has
gets
checked
to an
them
hour, I'm
out.
probably gonna end this video. I'm
Not
gonna end it.
everybody.
Well, they don't do that
Like you can
because
see our
they're in like
females
a
right here.
fenced
They're not
area.
tagged. It does make it a little bit easier sometimes when they
I
are
make
tagged.
videos.
If they are injured, we could be like, oh, this
Per hour.
881 or 779 is injured. Can someone come check her out?
How do y'all
And
know
it
what
does.
it
Do you know locator is that
By
like
the
tagging?
tags here.
Okay, go.
Tag can have a location.
Yes, they are.
Oh, they're so. Oh my gosh, look at that go.
Oh.
He just took his.
Maddox, did you see that?
What do you do?
Have fun?
So.
Is that born? Oh. Is that going into the skull? Oh, no, cut it off. Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Oh, look at the babies. Look at this cute baby. Aww. Look at the cute babies. Those they get cute. Wow.
Yeah, she's doing good. She's ready. You ready?
Oh my, who just.
Is she here?
No, she's not. She's working.
Look how long I've been saying it. Alright, it's so happy to end this video on a hill.
Wait, do they know who's their mom is?
How are you?
You ready for summer?
Yeah.
I know.
Yes, they do. They do. It's kind of like dogs and like your pets and stuff like that. They definitely do know.
Look at that baby. So you could keep.
Who's the fat mom?
say that little. I
The
That
little
one, this
like
is
dogs.
the one I don't know who her mom is.
So is this a mother too?
Yes, this is the one. They stayed up there.
Ow.
How big are they? Probably like this big. Oh my gosh, it's like a
Can
little
I see?
puppy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's your cage.
How many bats would be?
I was a thinking much.
Are
It's
there
just
bats
a.
down there?
Look at there's another baby.
Oh, look at the baby.
Huh?
Wait, did you say there was bats down there in the summer?
Yes, we do get a colony of bats.
Are they scary?
I know. I like animals, so I don't
Oh,
think
Claire.
they're scary looking.
Here, Claire.
Come up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get. I got it. Okay.
She's like, yep, no, you're wrong.
I want to take a picture. I was taking a video.
I know.
You get a good picture?
Yeah.
Good job.
This video's been on for 51 minutes and 6 seconds.
Oh wow.
Once this gets to where I may end the video when it gets to hour.
There you go.
So sweet, little boy.
There's another one.
Yeah, she just.
How do y'all know? So I watched this YouTuber. Right is boy, left is girl.
For us, yes. I don't know other facilities. If they do the same.
Do y'all do that? Right, boy, left girl, or something
Yes,
like that?
we do left
Look at the
girl,
downhill.
right. I don't know, like I said, other facilities sometimes it is different. But for the most part here, everybody.
Yeah, where the cheetahs at? Oh, is that them?
Yeah, me too.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna get eaten alive.
Who's his favorite team?
Cowboys.
Oh, he's a big Cowboys fan. I like the Cowboys too. Oh, wow.
Are you still going on with the video?
Mm-hmm.
What do you like?
It's so
Oh, cheerleading?
It's so fun. What the I'm sorry. I only apologize. Huh? Okay.
I'll look for you next time. That's all.
Can I sit next to you?
You can.
Liam loves football.
Wait until we stop next.
Huh?
Wait
Oh,
until we
sorry.
stop.
Look at the hill down.
Oh, there's a dude down there.
Right after school.
When is your school out?
Thursday.
3:45.
Half day's tomorrow and Thursday.
Today's a half day too, right?
So one more day, basically.
I don't think today's a half day, but
Tomorrow and Thursday are half days.
So that equals one day. So one more day.
One total day, yes. Today's already over. We're moving on.
Did you
Okay,
miss?
you can get home.
Did you miss
Get back.
me? Did you miss me yesterday?
You were playing board games. I knew you were having fun.
Yeah. I was
were
with
you in your
Louisiana.
He
No.
was with Miss Curry.
No. I was at
Or were you not
Louisiana.
here?
No, I
Is
didn't.
that
I
did. I
y'all's
got
property?
Or is that
Yeah.
That is High Hope Ranch.
You mean Wednesday and Thursday?
We're watching a movie tomorrow, and then Thursday we have extra recess.
Oh, for like the whole day?
No, for English. Math, tomorrow you're going to have an extra recess, and social studies you're going to have games and ice cream truck.
Oh my god, about that.
Thursday we're
fun.
going to have extra recess for math. No, extra recess for English, movie for math, board games.
Oh gosh. I'm just taking a video.
Alright, let's see the Cheetahs.
When I finish this video, I'll probably get pictures. Yeah.
Say that's where the cheetahs are. No, good thing. So she said do the
How you
cheetahs
guys
are
look done?
Right there, look.
Oh, look at it. Oh my.
What's that bird?
You get a picture of that?
No, that's a cheetah, not a
Oh my gosh, that's a cheetah!
Oh, there's two
Look
of
at
them.
a cheetah!
I'm scared.
But they cannot jump the fence. They are not natural.
Is that an electric
They
wire?
have semi-retractable.
I guess.
No.
So that is,
I hope not.
wire is more so for our
I hope not.
because they do have the ability to come up to this
I
end.
hope. They
And to
touch
kind of
me for
prevent them
steam.
from grazing or browsing on those trees, we do have
Man, they feel like
that.
just
But
stuff.
rare.
Yeah, that's an electric wire.
But it is for the giraffes. Like I said, the cheetahs they have semi-retractable claws. It's more like dog. They're called more like
They got
dogs.
bulls too.
So they cannot climb these fences, thankfully, because that would be terrifying. But thankfully they cannot. Does anyone know what the top speed of a
I
cheetah
have
is?
to.
Like 75 miles an hour.
Yeah, 75. 75.
Now, why'd you say 45? What the heck?
That is the speed of an ostrich.
There you go.
But
Close
with-
I
enough.
got them mixed up.
Wrong
With
animal.
the cheetahs, there you go. With the cheetahs, their top speed is around that 70 to 75 miles per hour. And they can reach that speed within 4 seconds.
Do they have room to sprint around here?
Yes, they do. So these
How many
enclosures
are in here?
good.
Just those two?
Look at, I think there's actually 3 in this one. They switch them around.
Oh my gosh, look
every
at the
couple months or
cheetah!
so.
Look at the cheetah.
Come here.
Ooh.
I
I'm
think
hungry.
there should be 2 in here. There was 3. But like I said, they switch them around every couple of months or so. So sometimes we're like, oh,
Look at his roll
okay,
back.
what are they doing?
It's
Yes.
so cute.
Oh, look, that he's.
Good job.
What do y'all feed them? So
Look,
they do
look at him. He says, look.
diet. So my dad and not squirrel, my horse. We don't feed them a lot of beef or pork just because that is very fatty. And we do want them to get their physical structure. So because of that, if they were to get fatter, it would cause a lot of health issues for them. So we don't want them to get to that point. But he said if they have room, they can definitely run everywhere. They are like
I just asked her. They have a
like we do have a 5-acre pasture in our intensive management area, and like I said, we do transfer them out every couple of months or so. That way they get that area in the back. But I hardly see them moving around out here. They typically like to just lay around. For the most part. Yeah, I know. And you get fed and you get
the animal, not me. That one looks like a statue.
Yeah, so
How
old are they?
their ages do vary. They do range.
Big.
So this one I don't need. I think this is Gamora. I sincerely cannot tell you because, like I said, they did switch them. This might be Gamora or Sion.
I got the right.
But they are
You found a stone.
Lifespan is around like 10.
10?
What's the lifespan around?
Like a cat.
Yes. So
There's
with
two right there.
this here, we do not release them back up
Come
into
on.
the wild.
It looks like one's
We're
buried.
on a mountain.
More of captive breeding.
Oh, look at that.
We're on a mountain.
The one is close.
This is Jen
Hey,
Warren.
Worldy War. It would be a great way to end a video on a mountain.
So they do like to seek shade.
Just in a minute and 40 seconds at the end of the video. On a beautiful mountain.
How long is it?
It's gonna be an hour and 1 minute and 30 seconds. It's gonna be an hour.
Okay.
So yeah, like we're at 58 minutes and 36 seconds right now. When it gets an hour, I'm gonna.
These are ours. These are from Max.
This is a happy way to end an hour video on a mountain. I expected to finish the whole thing.
Look at that one behind the tree.
But I'm kind of getting a little bit bored taking this video everywhere.
What are you at right now? Maddox. There's one like
1 minute.
Can they see me?
Huh?
Can they see me?
Yeah, just before the video goes up. No, it's not gonna go up automatically. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna give it. Okay, I'm gonna give you the last animal. Oh my gosh!
Are they aggressive to each other at
Oh my
times?
gosh!
They can be. So females are more solid.
Look at that. Oh, there's another one.
Males typically they like to stay together, and that's called a coalition. What they do. But females here we have Astrid, Roughnut, and Valda.
Why is that staring at me? It looks like he's staring at me.
He is.
Probably likes.
He's only staring at me. It
What's
says we're
up,
all
Aubrey?
of you guys. Why you just staring?
And
You
they
guys
are
sit around and
angrier,
stare
but
at me all
since
the
they
time.
are siblings,
That thing better
we are
not stare at
keeping
me all
them together
day.
Until we see that they show any
That
type
thing
of
stares at me
aggression,
all
and
day.
we will separate them out if they do show aggression.
Alright. Thank you guys. It was good taking the video from my school. Thanks and subscribe.
So
And
males, like
I
you'll
was
have their
subscribed.
play
Bye.
fighting